Okay, this one I want to talk about something else. Okay, and what I want to talk about is the universal balance, or the universe's balance. Okay, the existence of positivity and negativity, and how it makes the world we live in beautiful, and you know. So, but first of all, before I continue on this particular topic, I want to tell you or ask you to please give me a follow and a like. It will do well to motivate me to make videos like this in the future. All right. So now, negative things are as well important as positive things in the world we live in. Okay, I remember when we were in secondary school, I think in JSS, we did introduction to introductory technology, that's Introtech. And in Introtech, that was the first place we saw a balance system, an image of a balance system, and we studied about balance system. And the next time we saw balance system again was in SS. And in SS, I think it was in physics thereabout. That was where we came across the balance system again. Another place you can get to see the balance system is the image on the legal image. Okay. Now the balance system is a system that has two sides, the left and the right side. A drop down chain with a plate it holds up, with plates that it holds up. All right. So now when it comes to this balance system that I'm talking about, when you place something heavier on the right side of the balance system, it weighs down the left side of the balance system. Okay. And when you place something on the no, not necessarily weighed down, because when you place something on the right side of the balance system that is heavier than what is on the left side of the balance system, what it does is that it drops down the right side of the balance system and takes up the left side of the balance system. And when you place something heavier on the left side of the balance system, the left side of the balance system drops down, and the right side goes up. But when you place things of the same weight on the both sides of the system, what it does is that it stabilizes and dangles a bit. You get, because it is not it's not very stable. So in as much as the weight of what is on both sides are the same, there will still be a little bit of dangle. You know, a bit of dangle, something of this nature. So what am I trying to say? I'm trying to say that in life, or in the world that we live in, or in the universe at large, that negativity is negativity is as important as positivity. However, when the negative is much, when the negative is much, it's brings up positivity. So, and when the positive is much, it brings up positivity as well. Okay. So what am I saying? I'm saying that in my own view, that we view negativity to be something higher. You understand? We view negativity to be something higher in our society, in the world we live in. We view negativity, bad things, to be greater than the good things that happen in the world we live in. But in actuality, the higher we see the negative things that happen in the universe, the higher chances it is that the good things that happen in the world is actually greater than the bad things that happen. But then we focus our energy on the bad side of life. That is why it seems as though we get to see more of the bad things than we see the good things. All right. Now, for instance, when I'll talk about social media in this instance. Now, you go to, since last week or last 2 weeks, there's been a lot of negative news flying up and down on on the internet. Okay, you go to Instagram and you find news about divorces and things of all sorts that are negative, and you see people trooping in, finding interest in negative topics. But also on that same internet, you go to some blogs, you see there are actually good things that are happening, you know, but it is not popular. It is not as spoken about as the negative things are being spoken about. You see, but that does not mean that good things don't happen. Good things have been happening. A lot of good things happen, but then We as human beings, we choose to dwell and hold on to the bad ones, the negative ones, and we choose to make those bad ones and those negative ones popular. All right. As at last week, we were talking about divorce. One of our popular celebrities, divorce and separation with his wife. All right. And while we were busy talking about that, I believe that a lot of other people were getting married, reuniting, reconnecting. Even people who had in the past fallen out had reconnected and reunited and are living happily. But they will not make it to the news because people have the tendency of pushing negative narratives more than pushing the positive narrative. They feel that the positive things are already good, so there is no point talking about them. There is no point for the good ones to get awareness, but then the negative ones should get awareness. And that's the reason why we look around and we see everyone is talking about the negative things. You come online and you see that people are actually talking about the bad things, how to stop the bad things, how to end negativity, how to do this, how to do that. But the truth is that there is no one actually who can end negativity. It is not in anyone's power. The government cannot, you as a person cannot, the world cannot stop having negativity existing in it. You understand? Because the world's balance is actually the fact that there is positive and there is negative. But what you want to see is your problem, not the world's problem. What you want to talk about, what you want to dwell on. That is actually, it's just like an algorithm. All right. When you're online and if you've noticed with Instagram, when you are online on Instagram and you go through a fashion page, the next thing you'll be seeing until you maybe go through a cosmetic page is fashion, fashion, fashion online shops, fashion, different types of fashion. That's just how it is. Okay. So if you actually want to start seeing the positive things of life, I think you have to focus on the positive things. You have to pay attention on the positive things and leave the negative things. The one that will always seem to be higher in existence, in happenings, is the one that people focus more on. You see, it's an algorithm thing. It's an algorithm thing. So while you are casting and binding negativities, take a moment of your time and turn to the positive aspect of life and begin to see life's beauty in different forms and different ways and enjoy it while you do it. I look forward to making another video talking about something that we all want to hear about or learn from. Thank you. Have a blessed day.